Hello, YouTube. Quick one for the YouTube. I don't think we'll have many people in here because the Discord bot, well, the bot I had made for me that was obviously posting in all the different Discords, it is currently down, which means I can't send the YouTube live stream to all the different Discords, which is a bit shit. So we're pretty much just live in the Discord. I don't think we'll have many people in YouTube, but we'll see. I've got the YouTube chat open anyway, just in case. So wait, let me just refresh actually. Yeah, one sec. Okay, perfect, there we go. That's open, that's open. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I mean, last week was pretty damn good. Finished 2.5% up, which, yeah, fucking really good week to be fair. Finally in payout territory on the live 200k. So payout date is in 8 days, so that should be nice. No, is that my camera messing up already? If that says overheating, I'm gonna fucking flip. I need just like a fan on it 24/7. Last week took 2 trades. Yo, Tux. Hello. Fuck off. What is that on my camera? Whoa. I mean, my camera screen on my camera is fine, but why on earth is... Ah! No, it's fine. There we go. Bro. It's new problem. It's hot in the UK as well at the minute, so it'll... Oh, we might have to go cameraless. Anyway, 2 trades last week. I don't know what you guys took. Obviously caught the GA short, which was really nice. Bit messy, but I went for a safe-ish entry, and it delivered nicely. You had the 38, and you also had, did it have the big fib? Yeah, the big 23. So that was nice. Hello, Naman.
Do you hate me?
No, I don't hate you. Don't worry, I don't hate you.
Can I be honest?
Tux. Have you told Tux yet?
No, but let me just get my side
so
out.
Tux, prepare for this, mate. Listen to the entire story, okay? Do you wait, Tux? You were in that voice chat the other night.
Hang on.
Tux,
I know exactly what he's going to say.
Tux, you were in that voice chat the other night when the man was like, yeah, it's all about the mindset, and it's all about like the brain, and like you don't need any prep, you don't need to be a pussy and all this stuff. Yeah. Now you explain your story. Go on, go for it.
I've run half marathon with no prep, so it is literally all the mind. But I was like, you know what? This time I'm gonna sleep well the whole week before. Every day my sleep was good, but then the day before I decided to have a smoke. And bro, I normally don't even sleep through my alarms, but I woke up at like 7:15 or 7:50, and I messaged Leon. I'm like, shit, this nigga's gonna hate me. And then he's like, yeah, we already started. I'm like, fuck. He's like, you did say come for the last 10, but I'm like, the 10 after the first 10 is what it's for. But yeah, I'm very sorry for letting you down, man. That was pussy ass shit. I'll make it up
to be
you,
fair, we didn't do the full half anyway. We did about 20. So we're gonna do give it about you said about a month or 2, and we'll give it another go and do it again. Yes. We kind of paced ourselves out a bit too much, to be fair, because Sam's like a lot better than us. So we were trying to go like a 5:36 pace for a fucking half marathon, and after about 12k, mate, I was gone, like absolutely gone, and it was hot as shit as well. But anyway, yeah, it was good. But yeah, don't worry, I don't hate you. You're the one who pushed us to do it, so we fucking did it. So it was a
that's what makes it
cheers.
Worse,
I appreciate it. No, it's good though. If you didn't wouldn't have said it, then we wouldn't have done it. So yeah, thanks. But yeah, okay. Back into it.
I'm gonna carry on recording. I'll be back later, bro. Take care of yourself. Good luck with it.
Yeah, sounds good, man. All good. What did you guys catch? Who caught what last week? Let's quickly go over some of your stuff. Tux, Cena, I mean, you're the only two people that trade the strat. Everyone else doesn't really trade the strat. But yeah, I caught GA break retest, which was this one, retest of this, which worked and obviously did 200 plus pips. That was a nice, obviously just 1-to-1, 50-50, I think. And then gold was break retest this. So this one was nice, but unfortunately, I was looking for entries about here because the 50 fib was like a tiny bit above. I'm pretty sure. It missed this one and did like 100, and then missed this one. No, I was looking to enter about here actually, and then missed this one and did another like 70. So unfortunate, but that also had the funder bias towards it as well, because we saw US have talks with UK and come to a trade deal, which obviously means heavy risk on because investors are chilling. There's no uncertainty. So people are chilling, take the money out of safe havens and put it into risky assets, stocks, so gold goes down. So that was a real, and we knew obviously UK and US come to a trade deal, so we knew gold was going to dump. So that was like, that would have been a really nice hold, but unfortunately, yeah, is what it is. But then I caught this retest, which was late at night, and yeah, worked. I know, who was it? Clave, he also took it, but he went 40-40. If you would have went a very like spot on entry, then it was fine, but I went 50, mainly because it was Asia Open, pretty decent volatility, and over the past few weeks anyway, with all the volatility that we've seen with Trump and shit, 40-40, it's okay, but if you would literally just go 50 pips, you would have at least got like another 10-20% like TPs, because quite a lot of the time we have been tapping around 40 drawdown and then it works. So I went 50 with this and I literally just skimmed stop loss, and then it worked. So that was waking up to a nice TP, so that put me in a good fucking mood. But there are the two trades for me this week. We do have gold coming to the 38, which is nice for buyers, but I mean, market open. So I've got a quick embarrassing story. I thought, right, on my spare account that I don't really use, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy gold before market close. And the reason is because China and US are meant to be having trade talks over the weekend, and I know that every single time China have never agreed to the first deal. And Trump said 80%, but I think China will want less. So I bought gold, thinking that we're going to see risk off because China and the US won't come to a trade deal, so it's going to cause more uncertainty. So I thought we'll see gold up. But over the fucking weekend, we saw Russia, Ukraine, and US have talks about a trade deal or something like that. We saw China and the US say that the trade deals have gone well, and we saw India and Pakistan ceasefire, which is risk on, risk on, risk on, triple risk on, which means gold is going to open down. I don't know how much, but yeah, I kind of fucked that position. I think my stop loss was like here with 1% risk. I think it's going to open here. So I may be a bit fucked, but oh well. It's spare account, I guess. But yeah, fundamental bias was kind of bummed a little bit. Anyway, Tuck, let's go over your trades, what you took. Okay. There we go. Oh, bit of notes as well. Break retest, all price action that I was looking at. 4-hour level new price action that I should have been looking at. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have looked at that anyway, because then if that's a break retest, so is this, and by the looks of it, it pretty much tapped that retest. I think that's the price action that you should have looked at, because this, if anything, is more of a retest than that. Look at the amount of pips this did up and pushed back down. This only did a little. I know it's a few days, but only did a little move. This did way more. And by the looks of it, it tapped your stop loss, which is literally basically tapping this break retest by a pip or two. So I think that's also what you should have looked at if you're looking to cover stuff. And I'd say that's more to look at than this. But anyway, I mean, I personally wouldn't look at these type of retests, but I'd definitely look at that because that's just as good as this. But yeah, I see that. That is a little bit annoying. Did you? Ooh, I mean, would you consider that a level? Did you go for the 50 then? Because if you went for this but didn't go for the 50, that would confuse me a little bit. How it should have looked. Yeah, I think that would have been. Yeah, that's way. Yeah. Yeah. 50 SL like earlier, then 61 2RR. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Oh, that was gold. Oh, what the fuck? I'm confused. Oh shit, that is the 50. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, so that worked nicely. Wait.
Yeah, that's my.
Oh shit, what's that?
So those are two different charts. One's IC markets, and one's Oanda.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So basically, that's how the position should have looked if I was charting up on Oanda, whereas I was on C Trader. So.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I know not to use IC markets because they're.
Bro, IC markets is shit.
Yeah.
It is so shit.
It wasn't technically the 50 worked, but it was just my positioning.
Interesting.
But then
Yeah, the IC markets broker is actually dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got fucking lucky with that. I mean, you didn't get. I mean, yes, it worked. But yeah, that was skimmed. It's fucking skimmed. That was nice. Nice retest. And then last one. Oh yeah, GA. That was clean. Yeah, that was nice. That was a good trade. That worked pretty fast as well, that one. First one, stop loss. And then, what do you say? Next one, missed. Oh, no. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass. What is this? I'm guessing gold. Okay. Oh, I was zoomed in this entire time. 38 fib break retest. This 4 hour. Okay, fair enough. That looks funder driven. I don't know. I don't know when this was. May 8th. Which, oh, was it that? If so, wait, 4 hour. Let's see. No, it was that first drop. What was that first drop from? Thursday morning. Did we see movement on stocks Thursday morning? Thursday 7 a.m. we saw risk on. Thursday, oh yeah, it was heavy risk on, which I personally wouldn't have taken a trade. I can't remember why we saw that initial risk on Thursday. Don't know. But this, not trading. This, I wouldn't trade. Yeah, you can trade the retest, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I was sleeping.
Same day as my. Oh, you were sleeping as well. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, I wouldn't. Right now, during these times, I would not hold. Personally, I would not hold pendings overnight. At least for gold or USD pairs. Hell no. Just because there's just a risk on market environment switch like every single few hours. As you can see, here, these big moves. I don't know, they're a bit crazy. And then it just smashes levels, I mean, that second one worked, to be fair. It's similar with NAS. NAS is like this, but it will smash 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level, and then react off the 5th. NAS is mental. But yeah, fair enough. That's a bit annoying that the second one missed. Right, let's go over some trades. Let's go. Most likely be a short one again because ta-da, Euro Aussie dollar, nothing's happened. We did tap into this retest, which we had that. Can't remember the reason I didn't go for this. Okay, I'm guessing that's news. So I'm guessing that's the reason. Otherwise I would have taken it. So those are both off the table, and now we have just these. Let's have a look. Do we have anything lining up right now? No, nothing at all. And I wouldn't use any other fib, so that's a no-go. Just timing and alignment for one of those with either this or this, and that's about it. So that is your Aussie. Boring. Your into D, similar position. Almost tapped into this level, which I guess we did. Not really of interest. I think I was looking for timing or alignment with that. But now this is still nice. The EMA is a bit annoying because now it's making that zone like 40 wide, but I still enter around the 50 fib. I'm guessing that's of this move. No, it is the big one. I remember. It was a big, yeah, the big one. Okay, so that is actually wider. That's that. So, I mean, I guess the EMA kind of works. Obviously, I wouldn't go for that EMA entry, though, because I'd need probably a 55 stop loss, which, do I want a 55 take profit? I mean, you have 80 room, to be fair, for the first one. This wick here is 51. It's not too bad, but I don't really want to go like a 60 take profit on your enter D. I know enter D moves a little bit, but still, I'd rather try and keep it below 50. So for me, instead, I'd just enter a little bit lower. Let's say, I mean, if we have timing or alignment, then yeah, sure, I'll go up here, and I probably would go like 50 or something. But if we don't have timing or alignment, I'll go a bit safer, something like this. I guess that's a bit too much, but what's that? Let's say 3.5, for example. Then I'd go 1 pip higher, 3.6, something like that. That gives us 20 pips below, and that's it. I know it's a few pips below the first confluence, but that's what I'd do. And if we do have alignment or timing, then I'd go something like this. That's my plan of action. So we'll see. That is the plan for the buy. And for the sell, I mean, we can get rid of that now. Let's have a look. That fib is no... is it? No, that's fine. You got 38 chilling, and then let's see if that lines up. And okay, so it's a double fib. So you have the 38 and you have the 50. So that is a 100% yes. Because obviously if we see the breach as well, the breach of this just adds a little bit extra confidence. So let's say, just go 50 for a base. You can probably go a little bit lower, to be fair, 45. Let's check the lower fib. Okay, so it's bang on a level. So I mean, entry around here looks fine, to be fair. You got 0.8, which is bang on, so I'll go like a few pips below, just so we actually get tagged, something like that. Chilling. That's what I'd do. So we have two nice positions on your enter D. No matter which way we go, it's looking good. So nice. That is a good little trade. We have both sides of the table there, so let's see which one it goes for. Let's see what you posted, Tux. Oh, you got an entry on the first one. Okay, fair. With a... So, 137, 50 SL. 50 SL with entry on the first, which would give you how much? 20. I mean, it still gives you 20 above. So, I mean, yeah, that's all right, to be fair. I think I'd rather go a little bit later and smaller stop loss, but I mean, that's just pure preference. So yeah, that's nice. Both positions on your enter D. I'll just tag that. GA. No, we didn't create. Yeah, we technically did create a new low. This is kind of skew-whiffed a little bit. I would still give it a go, but now we definitely need to see a breach of this. If we came back down now, we need a clean breach of this, and then the reaction off of her. If we have another reaction off of this, I will then not go for that. So I need some clean price action. We have obviously breached and created a new low, so now this makes this nice. However, bit awkward. So yeah, that's quite a lot of pips away, to be fair. 90. That is a lot of pips. So I'd probably go with this. I don't know. See, you obviously have two sides to this. You can go risky, you can play it safe. If you want to play it safe, only take this one with alignment or timing. If obviously this level wasn't here and we ignored this, I'd go for this trade 100%. But because of this level, and I really don't want to take a backup. I don't know. I hate the ideas of backups. I like it, but I don't know. I'd rather just catch the one trade that works type thing. If I don't catch it, I don't catch it. But I'd rather take that risk, enter safely, and if I catch it, I catch it. So I don't know. It depends. If we have alignment or timing with this one, 100%. If we don't, then we just need some good market conditions and no tomfoolery on the day. So I don't know. I'll see. But that does have potential, obviously. It's a nice zone. And if not, then yeah, you have this as backup. So that's that played out. And I mean, this has already played out. We just need a nice breach of this. Yeah, bit annoying. Let's see what you did, Tux. Trend line. Ooh, not a massive fan on that trend line. Yeah, fair. So you just go for both of them. Okay. No matter what. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Depends on market conditions, I guess. Yeah, that's nice though. There's a 61 buy too. Is in this? I have that too. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you're on about that. Yeah, I have this one, which is a 61 fib. Which yeah, I will take. I don't know why I put alignment or timing. We just need a breach, a clean breach of this. And then yeah, sure. If not, yeah, breach of all, and we go for that. Did I have alert set on that? I did. And I'll set an alert on this low as well. Okay, GN. GN, yeah, it does look shit. Buys, nah, not really. I won't go for any of those. Unless we break this high, then yeah, sure, we'll give it a go. But yeah, right now, buys aren't really of interest. I use this for alignment, but that's about it. Or unless GN has really nice alignment, then we can maybe go for this. But yeah, like I said here, 50 fib. I wouldn't just go for it. We need a nice breach. If we have another ish reaction from here, it's nah. So as soon as we tap this candle body close, that's where I need to see a good breach. So let's see what happens. If we do see a nice breach, then yeah, I'll give this a go. Because then apart from that, I don't think we have another level for a while. Even 4 hour. Maybe these little wicks, but apart from that, you got hundreds of pips for the next level. Oh great, camera's about to turn off. Prepare. Internal temp. Oh fuck. Balls, man. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, no camera for a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan with GN really. Nothing too crazy. GJ. Did you have the 38 on GA? 38? Sell or buy? Wow, sell. What, that wick? No. No. I see. No, I can't say. I don't know. No. No, not a massive fan. I don't know. I think all of this price action is a bit shit. So I wouldn't look for anything within this. I look for this in the top, which is technically this. But within this price action, no, not really. If this was a clean move and we had the wicks, then yeah, sure. But with all this, I don't know. I can't say I'm a massive fan of going for anything in between here. I think just the bottom, which obviously we went for, and the top, which, I mean, technically is this. I don't know. But yeah, anything in between that, I don't think I really like. Just my opinion. GJ. Anyone? You took the shorts, right? I think. I mean, Lytix. That's just my opinion. If you like it, 100% go for it, man. But that is just, yeah. I'm just not a massive fan. That's all. We all have different ways of trading strategy, different risk tolerance, and all that stuff. So, yeah, missed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like I said with this, as I've explained before, that's why my percentage is red. Ah, shit. Okay. So, for example, going for these levels, I would the ways I class a level as a level, most of the time is new market structure. Unless it's done a shit ton of pips. I know this technically has done a shit ton of pips, but I don't know. Personally, it needs to create a new structure. So as you can see, we've come up, created a low, pushed up, failed to create a new low, and that's it. So if we would have created a new low, to me, then this gives this and this way more significance. So as soon as we break that low, I would have went for that. Yeah, 100%. But because we didn't, same with UJ. UJ is an even easier example. It's like UJ is so simple for structure. You have literally that. And then if we delete this, there you go. That's the structure. And because we failed to create a new low, I then didn't see this high as valid. Whereas if we, let's just copy and paste this and go over it. I mean, this is just my way of seeing things and how I see it. So let's then go like, let's say it created this and created a new low. Let's get rid of that. Created a new low. Then that immediately gives this significance. And again, create a new low. That then gives this and this significance. And then I'd go for the break retest. Whereas if we did this, I would not go for that. Okay, it's the same with the fib. Obviously, the fib needs a new low. So if you've done this, right, and you draw your fib, that's it. The 23 has been used, 38, 50, 61. Well, 61 hasn't been used, but you get what I mean. Until we break the new low, that's when obviously you draw the new fib, And I think it's kind of similar to the market structure as well. Unless you break and create new market structure, then that validates levels. So then validated. Obviously, that's already validated. So that's the way I see it. It's like unlocking new levels type thing. And that's just kind of clicked for me. I don't know. I kind of like that way of looking at it. And I think it kind of makes sense as well. So, yeah. So like... I'm trying to think of a way to explain it, like with market, like buyers and sellers type thing. I guess like if you look at it with like buyers and sellers, right? So we have a level here. Sellers are trying to push it down, and there's a shit ton of buyers here, and price reacts off this level, which means there's more buyers than sellers. So if we've got more buyers than sellers, we're pushing with volume. Is this level going to hold? Could do, but there's still more buyers than sellers. If we do it the other way around, right? We've got a shit ton of buyers here. Sellers are coming in, and sellers push past that buy level and break the buy level. To me, there's now more sellers in the market. So now what's the chance of this level working when there's more sellers compared to more buyers? Does that make sense? I was trying to make that make sense in my head, because that's kind of how I see it. It's like always a battle between buyers and sellers. That didn't actually make sense. Are you being sarcastic? Okay. So like, yeah, just think of like who owns that level. So obviously these are, well, you know, these are buy levels. And when we're going down, these are sell levels. So these are where the sellers are. These are where the buyers are. As you can see, buyers in here got smashed. Buyers in here got smashed. So you know where the buyers and sellers are. And I think you can kind of tell who's in control based on like where the market structure is. So like, as you can see, buyers held this level and the buyers are in control. Is this sell level going to hold? Well, we have a shit ton of buyers right now. All the buyers are fucking hyped. They've just held their level. The sellers haven't breached it. So now the buyers are on a fucking run. So is the sell level going to hold? less likely. Whereas sellers are in the market, buyers are here. The sellers break through the buy level. The sellers are fucking buzzing now. So even if we do come up, I think sellers have more domination, whatever. I don't know, it kind of makes sense. You get my shit drawing and my shit explanation. But that's how I kind of vision it. And it just, I don't know. That's how I like to do it. So I wouldn't have taken this unless we had like very heavy like alignment timing, like crazy confluences basically. Which I think it did have, obviously it had UJ alignment, but still, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. It was stacked. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Just don't appeal. So I don't think I could have convinced myself to take that. But I mean, it worked anyway. So GJ now anyway. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed at all. We have this fib, technically valid fib. Yeah, I guess so. 38 fib worked. That missed, I'm pretty sure, and did the pips. And then tapped again, right? Yeah, missed by 20, did 70, and then tapped again. Yeah, I thought so. Maybe not, I don't know. We need to wait for a price to break this high. If we don't break this high, we do have the 50. Don't know. I mean, if we see a move in with no rejection and a breach of this, I will actually give that a go. If not, then the 61 is clean. Obviously, it's a large zone, so entries will be lower. But yeah, I mean, GJ, I'm guessing we're going to push higher. So if we do push higher, then yeah, nothing. Just looking for levels of alignment, basically. UJ is the exact same. I wouldn't go for any of these levels. Technically, it's broke the high, but it hasn't really. I mean, market, yeah, technically has closed above the high as well, actually. I mean, if you went low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would go low entry and play it safe, and I would give that a go. We've had a decent, almost 400 pip move. I wouldn't go that high, but I'd have to go like in between. And I guess if we did see a decent 400 pip move back into that, yeah. Let's see. Safe entry. Yeah, I'd go for a safe entry. I mean, that isn't safe to me. I'd say that's a little bit risky. I'd go a little bit safer. But yeah, 4 hour I'm not really looking at. And you have a lot of zones on there. Bears. What UJ gun go up? Is it? What do you think? Is it? Explanation? What's the explanation behind that? USD? Isn't JPY also a safe haven? What happens if USD and JPY are safe havens? So what's the reason of USD going up? I just want to test you. All about trust in US. Okay. Are you talking about we're going to see risk on? So stocks up and USD up. I'm trying to get you just like reason. That's all. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I just wanted to test. Since Raheem is gone, I take over. Boom. No, I think the market environment stuff is actually like, once you learn it, it's very, very straightforward. It's just looking at things like, okay, does this make investors happy or sad? Does this make things more certain or less certain? If there's a war, we don't know what's going to happen. If there's a trade deal, that's good. It's basically like, if it's bad, it's risk off. If it's good, it's risk on. That's it. If it's risk on, we go risky. If it's obviously good for the US, then obviously US will see a push as well. DXY pullback made no sense thunder-based. This. In total. I don't know what are we talking about. Are we talking about this? Are you talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. The hourly, daily, the move up. Oh, this retracement. So we've had USD weakness, and then we kind of made a decent retracement. What's it done? 2%. I mean, let's look at what gold's done. I mean, how long has that DXY move been? For the past 17 days. What's happened over the past 2 weeks? So we're seeing a strong US. See, the thing is as well, like, with USD, I still struggle with like when DXY pumps and stocks. Obviously, stocks and USD are usually, when we're in normal market situations, inversely correlated. But it's based on the data that releases. Like we can have risk on, risk off, and DXY does fuck all. But if the risk on, risk off is directly correlated to the US and the economy, then we can see USD move. But if it's not, then we can see risk on environment and DXY does fuck all. I don't know. It's a bit of a hard one to track, really. You got to like properly stay on it, which is why I just look at stocks and gold. I'll only look at DXY if we're seeing stocks and gold like move in correlation. Then I'll go to DXY to see if it's USD driven or not. But yeah, I don't know. DXY is a bit of a confusing one to track. I don't know, because it's technically a safe haven. Then it's also the risk environment as well. Then you got to look at everything to do with the US. Then it's also like if other currencies are doing shit, then sometimes DXY can be like the resort. Like if JPY is doing shit and we've had like crazy interest rates or something like that, then USD will be the go-to safe haven. Sometimes JPY is the go-to safe haven when USD is doing shit. It's like when we're seeing risk off, but USD is in shit, then you'll see JPY push. I think USD is probably the biggest safe haven right now, I'd say. I still think so. JPY, I think JPY is the least. It's only Swiss. Swiss, I don't even look at for a safe haven, really. It's Swiss, JPY, and USD. They're the three safe havens, or meant to be. JPY, I don't understand how that's a safe haven. Because, I mean, UJ isn't really a good one. Let's look at JPYX. I mean, I don't understand how that is a safe haven. Huh? Since COVID, it's down 20-30%. I don't understand how that is. I keep on seeing it. I see it on LinkedIn. All the fucking economists talk about it as well. Like, is JPY still a safe haven? Like, technically it is, but... Well, no. It is, but if we're looking tech-based, as in charts and stuff... Don't know. Yeah, I know, like, interest rates and shit. Obviously, Japan has, like, low-ass interest rates, yeah. So I know that's why, like, it's a very good one to push to. Let me just read this. Japanese investors. Economic environment. That's right, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we won't get into that because we'll just chat shit for 40 minutes and it'll all be wrong anyway. GJ, yeah, blah blah blah. UJ, also blah blah blah. Sells, I'm not really interested until we actually push up. I can't be asked doing the analysis, so it's hundreds of pips away. Tuxie's saying you're wrong anyway. And gold. Let's go to gold. Is anyone still trading daily gold at all? Anyone? Not Tux. Lytix. You are? No. How? What do you mean how? Price action. Buy here? 1st of May? No? No? Okay, never mind. But I've not even actually looked at it on a daily. Fuck me. Bro, talk about fucking investment. That's insane. How much did it... Bro, I wish I wasn't playing Minecraft when I was a kid and I was investing instead. Imagine, bro. Ugh. COVID. How good of a time it would have been to invest during COVID. I was literally trading during COVID as well. I mean, I wasn't really earning much money, but my stupid ass didn't think. Look at the COVID drop, man. Look at that for a fucking drop. The stocks dropped by 35% in 4 weeks, a month. That is insane. Look at that for a drop. That's ridiculous. Fucking hell. And it only took half a year and the stocks were up 50%. Obviously, stocks is like one of the safest investments you can make. Like, it's done 11% every single year. Well, not every single, 11% on average for like the past 80 years or something ridiculous on average. S&P 500. So, I mean, there's trillions in it. It's not like you invest into Bitcoin. This is like invest all your money, your mortgage, all that shit, pension. This is where it goes into some sort of ETF to do with S&P 500. And it does 50% in half a year. Imagine being a smart investor and you see COVID come around. China's just gone into lockdown. Italy have just gone into lockdown. So you go, shit, let me go liquid, go cash. I had 500k invested. It's now down. It's down 20%. Well, no, not 20%. That's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Let's say it's down 10%. I don't know. Fucking 10%. You're like, fuck, that is a lot. And it's spreading. You fucking take your money out. You're at 450k. Like, right, let's play it safe. We're now going to slowly trickle our money back in. We have 450k. Let's trickle 50k every time it gets to a strong daily level. So you have 1, 2, 3. You're going to have to invest somewhere in this middle. 4, 5, 6. Apart from that, you're not really investing. So then you've got 50, 100. You're down quite a bit, but you're averaging in at very low prices. So within that half a year, you're then up an additional fucking 300k or something stupid. Anyway, yeah, that was good. It's like, I'm pissed. I mean, I got in. To be fair, I did get in here. I think I got in. When did I get? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I think I got in somewhere like here as well. So I've got in quite a few decent prices, to be fair, on this recent drop. And I've made sure, because I've never really invested long term, so I've made sure to make a bit of money on this drop, this crash. So we'll see. I'll keep an average in. We still got like a decent like 8% to the highs. But anyway, yeah, let's carry on. Gold 1 hour. Sorry. Yeah. Well, either way, I'm fucked with my buy. That was a silly. Well, it wasn't a silly move. Fuck it. I didn't really need the account anyway. It's gonna disappear at some point. Probably gonna get breached. So may as well take a little thunder play and see what happens. I just got fucked. It was more of a guessing game, to be honest. Slight educated guess, but got fucked. I didn't really think about the India-Pakistan situation. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest. So this 38 fib buy is nice. Not really looking at that now. This is the main play. Obviously, we're probably going to gap down. So it's going to take a while to get back up here. But obviously we will. So we'll see. 61 fib buy, sell, sorry, really nice. It's wide as shit, so we're gonna have to go for a safe entry, something like that. That's what I'll do, somewhat along these lines, like half type thing. And apart from that, is there much point doing any more analysis on gold? Probably not. That's it really. They're the levels I have. Hopefully we don't push down here. I highly doubt it. No, of course we're not going to push down there. I don't know, actually. See, what's interesting, I'm trying to work out, like, obviously a lot of this has been fueled by risk off, right? This like the past few months have been fueled by pure risk off. Gold was already going up, right? So gold was already pushing up because just naturally it's just the price of gold is just going to increase. It's a there's a cap to how much gold there is in the world. I can't remember the fucking name for it. Market cap, no. Supply, total supply, something like that. I don't know. What's it called when like there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin? Forgot the word for it. Anyway, but there's only a certain amount of gold in the world. The value is going to go up and up and up. So like before Trump came in, this was like the real value of gold. It wasn't hyped. There was no crazy risk on, risk off drivers. And then we started seeing movement. So obviously, as things calm down, there's no wars, there's no crazy market environment, there's no Trump doing tariffs and stuff, we're going to see gold go down, obviously, because right now it's like propped up because of the risk off play. But where will we see it go to, and when will we see then gold just naturally go up in value? Like, what is the real value of gold right now? It's very propped right now. So like, will gold, let's say all the market conditions go back to normal, will we see just gold make a little retracement and then just continue as normal, doing its little, you know, slowly increase? Or are we way propped up and gold needs to like correct itself, chill for a year, and then slowly start propping up? That's what I've been thinking about like the past few days, and I don't know. Like, how will the situation play out after all the wars? Ukraine, Russia's chilling, China's chilling, fucking Pakistan and India chilling. Tariffs are chilling. Will we see gold just return to slow incline? Or will we see a fat fucking thing correction? Yeah, I don't know. Be interesting. Did it ever do that? When 2022. Interesting. It's like hit and what the fuck? So war officially started 24th. So there you go. We saw a heavy move on gold, 9% push. What the hell happened on 9th of March? Manchester Arena. Oh god. Surely something. Oh, I don't know. Keep out of my. I don't know. So no, like that's the only like considerable risk off play I think there is. COVID. What would happen during COVID? What would happen to gold? I'm guessing just basic risk off, right? When was COVID? Right, 2020. Risk on. Risk on, then heavy risk off. That's a quick switch. See, that's interesting. Why did gold go risk on? Unless it was USD. I mean, could have been. People want cash. True. Yeah, no, I didn't think about that, to be fair. Oh, you twat. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, no. Oh. So, gold dipped, retracement continued. Then we saw stocks and gold push. Let's add USD to the mix. Here you go, add its friend. So we saw, oh, this is what, no, there's no correlation here. We just saw everything go crazy. Dump. Ah. It was USD driven. Interesting. Now why would it be USD driven? Cash. Would USD go up during COVID? I don't know. Fucking hell. It's a good little bit of homework though, to be fair. Cash, yeah, but it only pushed for literally a week and then dropped again. I don't know. That'd be interesting to like go over and try and find and try and connect the dots. People get their cash to spread it. Maybe. I mean, your brain's working. Sounds about right. Could make sense though. But that'd be an interesting like exercise to go over like why we saw those moves. It's just all like psychology, isn't it? It's just all human psychology and emotions and movements, and this moves to this move. It's pretty interesting. That's about it really for the analysis, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. YouTube videos. I don't know how. I don't know if I know. I'll end the YouTube first. Actually, YouTube. I'll